Is your pool green and you don't know where to start? Hi, I'm Anne from HomeBlue, and in this video, I'll show you how to turn a green pool back into clean, clear water. Before you begin, make sure your pump and filtration system are working and that the filter is ready to run. Step 1. Brush the entire pool. Begin by brushing every surface inside the pool. Scrub the walls, floor, steps, corners, behind ladders, and any other areas where algae may be hiding. Algae sticks to pool surfaces. Brushing breaks it loose and sends it into the water where chlorine and the filtration system can reach it. Start with the darkest areas first. The water may temporarily become greener or cloudier while you brush. That is normal because the algae is being lifted from the surfaces. Use the correct type of brush for your pool. For a concrete or gunite pool, a stainless steel brush may help remove stubborn algae. For a fiberglass or vinyl pool, use a nylon brush because metal bristles may scratch or damage softer surfaces. Step 2. Vacuum out visible algae and debris. Next, use a manual pool vacuum to remove as much visible algae and debris as possible. For a severely green pool, avoid using a robotic or automatic cleaner at first. A large amount of algae and debris may overwhelm or clog it. When possible, set the pool's multi-port valve to the waste setting. This sends the dirty water directly out of the pool instead of pushing it through the filter and back into the water. Vacuum slowly and focus on the areas with the most buildup. Vacuuming to waste will lower the water level, so monitor it carefully and add fresh water when necessary. If your pool does not have a waste setting, you may need to skip this step and rely more on brushing, chlorine treatment, and filtration. Step 3. Test and adjust the pH. Before shocking the pool, test the water using test strips or a liquid test kit. For chlorine to work effectively, the pH should generally be between 7.4 and 7.6. If the pH is too high, add a pH reducer according to the product directions. If the pH is too low, use a pH increaser. Always follow the dosage instructions on the package. Never mix different pool chemicals together. Step 4. Shock the pool. Now you need to raise the chlorine level enough to kill the algae. A normal maintenance dose may not be strong enough for a green pool. The amount of shock you need depends on your pool size, the product you are using, and how green the water is. Light green water may need approximately twice the normal shock treatment. Dark green water may require around 3 times the normal amount. Extremely dark green water may require a stronger treatment or more than one treatment cycle. Calculate the volume of your pool and follow the algae treatment directions printed on your shock product. Do not rely only on guessing by color. Calcium hypochlorite, commonly called Cal-Hypo, is often used for severe algae because it provides a strong chlorine treatment. Saltwater, fiberglass, or other specialty pools may require a different product. Check the recommendations for your specific pool surface and equipment. Some shock treatments should be added after sunset because sunlight can break down chlorine before it has enough time to work. Keep the pump running and add the shock exactly as directed on the label. Step 5. Run the filter continuously. After shocking the pool, keep the filtration system running continuously while the water clears. The chlorine kills the algae, but the filter still has to remove the dead algae and small particles from the water. Watch the filter pressure gauge. If the pressure rises around 8 to 10 pounds per square inch above its normal clean reading, clean or backwash the filter. The water may change from green to cloudy blue or gray. This usually means the algae is dying, but the dead particles still need to be filtered out. Continue filtering and cleaning the filter until the water becomes clear. For more straightforward home and pool care videos, subscribe to Home Blue. Step 6. Use a clarifier or flocculant when necessary. When the green color is gone, but the water remains slightly cloudy, a pool clarifier may help. Clarifier combines tiny particles into larger groups, so the filter can capture them more easily. It is usually the easier option and works with many filtration systems. For extremely cloudy water, some pool owners use flocculant. Flocculant causes the particles to collect and settle on the pool floor. You must then remove them slowly with a manual vacuum, usually using the waste setting. Flocculant may work faster, but it requires more effort and is not appropriate for every filtration system. Do not combine clarifier and flocculant unless the product instructions specifically allow it. Step 7. Repeat the process if the pool is still green. Stubborn algae may require more than one treatment. If the pool remains green after brushing, shocking, and filtering, clean the filter and repeat the process. Brush the pool again, retest the water, correct the pH if needed, and apply another properly calculated shock treatment. If your pool repeatedly turns green, there may be an underlying issue such as poor circulation, low chlorine, high stabilizer levels, unbalanced water, a dirty filter, or malfunctioning equipment. Step 8. Test the water before swimming. Even when the water looks clear, test it before anyone swims. For many residential chlorine pools, free chlorine is commonly kept between 1 and 3 parts per million. However, always follow the recommendations for your specific pool and sanitation system. Also, check the pH and total alkalinity. A common total alkalinity range is approximately 80 to 120 parts per million, while pH is often maintained between 7.4 and 7.6. You may also need to test calcium hardness and cyanuric acid, especially if a large amount of water was removed and replaced. Do not swim if the water is still green, if it is too cloudy to clearly see the bottom, or if the chlorine level is outside the safe swimming range. Once the water is clear, the chemicals are balanced, and the chlorine level is safe, your pool should be ready to enjoy again. I'm Anne from Home Blue. We proudly serve South Florida. If you have questions or need professional help with your home or pool, search for Home Blue, leave a comment, and subscribe for more practical home care tips. Thank you for watching and enjoy your clean, clear pool.